Hello students, welcome to Detail Chronicles by Abhiram IAS Academy. So, ee roju Detail Chronicles lo bhaganga, let's discuss a very most important topic, that is the onset of monsoon. Here, let's discuss the onset of monsoon. Right? So, it is very useful for prelims and GS1 lo, that is geography part lo, it is very much important in geography part. And the syllabus is Indian climate. India's climate ane topic lo, this onset of monsoon is very important topic. So let's see the details of it. Asal first, why it is in news? Because India Meteorological Department has given a forecast that the southwest monsoon are going to hit the Kerala coast within 3 to 4 days. Ante 4 to 5 days anna forecast ichindi annattu. Clear? That is why let's talk about the onset of monsoon. Let's see the factors influencing this southwest monsoon. See, basic ga it starts from June 1st. But before usual date kanna before వచ్చింది అన్నట్టు. So you can say like early onset of monsoon. Clear? So basic ga if we see between the 20 అంటే equator ఉంటుంది కదా, equator ki 20 degrees northern side and 20 degrees southern side, you can say that the type of climate is the monsoon type of climate. So see, this is the equator, 0 degrees latitude. దీనికి above is the northern part, 20 degrees north and 20 degrees south. Here you can see the majorly the monsoon type of climate. And Indian climate is monsoon type of climate. Avuna kada? So basically this monsoon type of climate is very much like popular in the South and Southeast Asia parts, and majorly seen in 20 degrees north and 20 degrees south. And further, చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి నేర్చుకుంటూనే ఉన్నాం, there are 4 types of seasons for Indian part, at least summer, winter, rainy season and other spring season అని చెప్పేసి. ఈ rainy season లో, I mean in this monsoon type of climate, there are mostly 2 types. First is southwest monsoon, which we are talking about, and other is the retreating monsoon. Retreating monsoon ante like for example in the month of October to November, which is usually winter season to India, you can see some rains. Avuna? You can see some showers, rain showers. Avuna? That is the retreating monsoon. See, first ఈ southwest trade winds ఉంటాయి కదా, ఈ trade winds they hit the Kerala part, Kerala coast. అందుకే ఎప్పుడు న్యూస్ లో చెప్తూ ఉంటారు, the southwest monsoon is going to hit కేరళని తాకిన ఋతుపవనాలు అని చెప్పేసి. క్లియర్? సో the first state to hit this southeast trade winds is here Kerala state. Done? Next, so southwest monsoon, which brings most of the annual rainfall to India, that is in the month of June to September, and retreating monsoon basically in the month of October and November. Clear? This is also here winter rain. Done? Chalo. Next, let's see the factors influencing the southwest monsoon. First is the differential heating. Differential heating between what and what? Between land and sea. See, చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి నేర్చుకుంటున్నాము differential heating between land and sea. సమ్మర్లో బేసిక్గా ఏది త్వరగా హీట్ అవుతుంది? It is the land. Land heats very quickly. Quick heat. కానీ sea మాత్రం it takes some time. అవునా కాదా? And this one land also cools down quickly. So here you can see the difference. Difference of temperatures. So as land is heating up quickly, ఇక్కడ హై టెంపరేచర్ ఉంటుందా, ఇక్కడ హై టెంపరేచర్ ఉంటుంది. Then what happens? Due to this high temperature, the low pressure is created. Due to this high temperature, low pressure is created. Remember, low pressure is created. So appademautundi, the air present here, the air present upon the land will raise. The air raises up. As the air is raising up, akkada low pressure anedi create avutundi, okay, and there it is forming the clouds. Clear? So low pressure is the precursor of the rainfall. Clear? Very simple. Land and sea doesn't have the equal amount of see, okay, land and sea ki difference of temperature anedi untadi. Land gets heated up very quickly and also cools down very quickly compared to the sea. So due to this difference of temperatures, there will be some, ante land daggara high temperature anedi untundi kada. So this high temperature undadam valla the air raises up. Clear? Therefore it is creating low pressure there. Ee low pressure form avvadam valla em avutundi, it gives the rainfall to us. So low pressure is the precursor of the rainfall. Clear? This is the difference of temperature. Let's see differential heating. Land heats faster than the sea, creating low pressure over India and relatively high pressure over the surrounding seas. Due to this high pressure and low pressure, cloud formation occurs. There will be cloud formation which is giving the rain. Clear? Next is the shift of ITCZ, intertropical conversion zone. Intertropical conversion zone ante it is a low pressure belt where you can see here near the equator. ITCZ, intertropical conversion zone. See, in the name itself you can see something converging. Convergence zone. ఏం కన్వర్జ్ అవుతుంది ఇక్కడ? The winds from the northeast, basically the northeast trade winds, and the winds from southeast. The winds from the northeast, the winds from the southeast. ఈ రెండు ఈక్వేటర్ దగ్గర కన్వర్జ్ అవుతుంది అన్నట్టు. So it is forming a low pressure zone. See, remember here ITCZ is a low pressure zone. Clear? So ikkada low pressure form avvadam valla it is creating, so low pressure form ainda. Now as low pressure is there, that is precursor of the rainfall. So due to this convergence, it is creating the low pressure and causing rainfall. Clear? Mari ee ITCZ eppudu constant ga untunda? No, it is not constant. In the month of let me take 1 minute. Yeah, okay. In the month of January, this ITCZ will shift down. Clear? To the southern parts. South side. North, southwest. Clear the directions. So during this cool periods until January period lo, the ITCZ position is shifting down. Clear? Ante ikkada low pressure untundi where India ki rainfall jaragadu appudu. But during the June periods, this ITCZ will shift above near the Tropic of Cancer. Clear? You can see here near the Tropic of Cancer, you can see ITCZ has been raised. So when this ITCZ is shifting towards the north, when it is shifting towards the north, its position, then it is causing rainfall to India. So shift of ITCZ towards the northern side is creating the low pressure zone and it is causing rainfall to India. Clear with this? And this ITCZ is a convergence zone where southeast trade winds and northeast trade winds converge together and form the low pressure belt. Clear? Done. So shift of ITCZ, that is intertropical convergence zone, where it is a low pressure trough near the equator which shifts northwards in summer, and is June lo it is shifting upwards, and January months and December months it is shifting downwards. So northward in summer to the Indo-Gangetic plains guiding the monsoon winds. Done. Next factor enti, high pressure area east of the Madagascar Islands. Let's see the position. See, Madagascar Islands are towards the north, east, south, west, towards the west of India. అందుకని అక్కడ ఈస్ట్ ఆఫ్ మదగస్కర్ అని అంటున్నాం. యూ కెన్ సీ హియర్ Madagascar Islands. ఇక్కడ high pressure, this is the high pressure belt. This Madagascar Island is the high pressure belt. సో బేసిక్గా ఇక్కడ కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటి అంటే, ఇక్కడ ఎంత అయితే స్ట్రాంగ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఆఫ్ హై ప్రెషర్ విండ్స్ ఉంటాయో అంత అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఇట్ క్రియేట్స్ లో ప్రెషర్ హియర్. ఇక్కడ హై ప్రెషర్ ఉండడం వల్ల ద సేమ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఆఫ్ లో ప్రెషర్ విల్ బి క్రియేటెడ్ టువర్డ్స్ ది ఇండియన్ రీజియన్ సైడ్, అండ్ దాని వల్ల ఇట్ ఈస్ కాసింగ్ ది మాన్సూన్స్ టు ఇండియా. హియర్ see, Madagascar Islands are of mostly high pressure area అన్నట్టు, high pressure belts. ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఆఫ్ హై ప్రెషర్ ఉంటుందో అంతే సేమ్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఆఫ్ లో ప్రెషర్ విండ్స్ విల్ బీ క్రియేటెడ్ ఇన్ ది ఇండియన్ పాత్ సైడ్ అన్నట్టు. సో ఇఫ్ దేర్ ఈస్ అ లెస్ ఇంటెన్సిటీ ఆఫ్ హై ప్రెషర్ ఇన్ ది Madagascar, it will impact our Indian monsoon. Clear? So this is one of the one of the factor. So high pressure area east of Madagascar, simply its intensity and position affects the monsoon strength. Indaka chusam kada. Next factor enti, Tibetan plateau heating. First let's see. This Tibetan plateau causes strong vertical air currents and low pressure of high altitude. Ardham galed kada. Let's see the concept. So Tibetan plateau, this is the Tibetan plateau surrounding India. అవునా, Tibetan plateau which is surrounding India. సింపుల్ గా ఏం లేదు, ద కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇస్ ఇక్కడ లో ప్రెషర్ అనేది ఉంటుంది అన్నట్టు. లో ప్రెషర్ మదగస్కర్ లో హై ప్రెషర్, టిబెటన్ ప్లాట్యూలో లో ప్రెషర్. ఇక్కడ లో ప్రెషర్ ఉండడం వల్ల ఇట్ ఈస్ కాసింగ్ rainfall in India. So again the simple concept is ikkada high pressure, sorry, let me take a moment. So difference of heating valla the air raises to the Tibetan plateau. The air from here raises to the Tibetan plateau. As the air is raising up, it is creating the low pressure, and ee low pressure create avadam valla it is forming the cloud formation annattu. So high temperature from this plateau and low temperature from our region, it is creating, as the air is rising up, the air is sucked up annattu. As the air is sucking up, what happens? It is creating the cloud. So it is creating the cloud formation, and this is causing rain. Clear? So the basically the Tibetan plateau is of high altitude ranges. High altitude ranges దగ్గర pressure అనేది create అవుతుంది, and this pressure is causing the cloud formation. That is why the Tibetan plateau దగ్గర ఏముంటుంది, mostly Himalayan regions. So Himalayan regions and Tibetan plateau is very much important for causing of the monsoon to India. Clear? And this Himalayas are very much important to India, avuna kada, for climate protection gani, security reasons gani, all whatever. Clear? So that is one of the factor of monsoon. Next is jet streams. Jet streams em ledu, it is very easy. Andaru oka confusing topic laga తీసుకుంటారు, but jet streams are very easy. See, jet streams are nothing but winds. ఇక్కడే ఉంది, నేమ్ లో ఉంది jet streams, fast moving winds. There are two types of jet streams basically, western jet streams and eastern flowing jet streams అన్నట్టు. అంటే ఈస్ట్ నుంచి ఫ్లో అయ్యే winds, వెస్ట్ నుంచి ఫ్లో అయ్యే winds. మరి ఇండియన్ మాన్సూన్ కి విచ్ ఈస్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో ఇండియన్ మాన్సూన్ కి బేసిక్ గా ట్రాపికల్ ఈస్టర్లీ జెట్ స్ట్రీమ్స్ ఆర్ ఇంపార్టెంట్. Clear? So this tropical jet streams are very much important to the monsoon. And remember, when ITCZ is moving towards the northern side, appade kada mana monsoon create avutundi. When this ITCZ comes, this western jet streams will move away annattu. So remember, when ITCZ is coming to India, this west side of westerly jet streams will move away, and there it will come easterly jet streams అనేవి వస్తాయి అన్నట్టు. So the ITCZ and easterly jet streams are most important factors for the onset of monsoon. Done? So westerly jet streams moves north of Himalayas during summer, whereas tropically eastern jet streams అంటే winds normal గా they set around 15 degrees latitude after western jet streams withdraws. Remember, again I'm telling you, when ITCZ is coming, westerly jet streams are moving away and tropically eastern jet streams are coming up. So this combination of ITCZ and easterly jet streams are causing the onset of monsoon to India. Done? So tropical easterly jet streams are triggering the monsoon burst. Clear? Next is southern oscillation. Next is southern oscillation. Enson వినే ఉంటాము, El Nino southern oscillation. What is this southern oscillation? See, oscillation అనే word ఉందా, అవునా? Pendulum, you know the pendulum, the moment of pendulum oscillates. What is this oscillation? So basic గా the winds easterly Pacific Ocean and eastern part of Indian Ocean. Clear? The moment, oscillation moment, you can see. So as in winds are moving towards easterly Pacific Ocean and easterly Indian Ocean, easterly Pacific Ocean is majorly the high pressure zone. It is majorly the high pressure zone, whereas eastern and Indian Ocean is the low pressure zone. It is the low pressure zone. So due to this momentum of winds, cold winds kani, warm winds kani, cold currents kani, warm currents kani, basic ga it is creating the high pressure zone in the eastern side of the Pacific Ocean, and it is creating low pressure at the eastern side of the Indian Ocean, and this differentiation is causing the monsoon to India. So remember one thing, always low pressure zones are the precursor to the rainfall. Clear? So ekkadaithe low pressure untundo, there the clouds will be formed and it is creating rainfall. Done? So idi southern oscillation, and indulo there's two concepts, that is El Nino and La Nina. So El Nina is like, it is negative to India. El Nina appudu there will be less amount of rainfall. It is negative to India, and La Nina is positive to India, where if the La Nina condition is there, it brings more amount of rainfall to India. Done? Okay, El Nino kuda vachesindi. So we saw the southern oscillation. Southern oscillation is nothing but the periodic reversal of pressure conditions between Pacific and Indian Oceans, which is influencing the monsoon. If I suppose ఇక్కడ లో ప్రెషర్ ఫామ్ అయింది అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ హై ప్రెషర్ అనేది డెవలప్ అవుతుంది. సో వెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాసింగ్, వెన్ ద సదరన్ ఆసిలేషన్ అంటే ఎల్ నినో సదరన్ ఆసిలేషన్ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది, ద ఇండియన్ ఓషన్ సైడ్ దెర్ ఇస్ ద హై ప్రెషర్, అండ్ దిస్ ఈస్ క్రియేటింగ్ లెస్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ రెయిన్ఫాల్ టు ఇండియా. సో ఎల్ నినో ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇట్ ఈస్ కాసింగ్ నెగటివ్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఆఫ్ మాన్సూన్ టు ఇండియా. Clear? So, what is El Nino? Periodic warming of Pacific Ocean near Peru, weakening the trade winds and often leading to the weaker Indian monsoon. Clear with the factors? The first factor is differential heating. Second factor is ITCZ shifting. Third factor is the Madagascar Islands, high pressure at the Madagascar Islands. And fourth is the Tibetan Plateau. Fifth is the 50C jet streams, southern oscillation and El Nino. These are the factors affecting the Indian monsoon. Next enti mechanism of onset of monsoon. See, as I told you, when ITCZ is moving towards the northern side, as other ITCZ moves towards the north side in the June, ఇక్కడ చూసాం కదా ఇవి జెట్ స్ట్రీమ్స్. ఓకే, 1 minute. So this ITCZ is moving towards the northern part in the month of June. ఇందాక సేమ్ డిస్కస్ చేసుకున్న కాన్సెప్ట్. ITCZ is moving towards the northern wards in June towards the Tropic of Cancer, and it is ఇక్కడ కన్వర్జెన్స్ అనేది జరుగుతుంది. So that southeast trade winds from southern hemisphere cross equator and turn southwest winds due to Coriolis effect. Coriolis effect is nothing but the wind movement. Clear? So as the earth is rotating, it creates the Coriolis movement. ఎంత ఫాస్ట్గా జరుగుతుంటే అంత Coriolis movement అనేది క్రియేట్ అవుతుంది. So southwest trade winds from southern hemisphere cross equator and turn southwest due to Coriolis force. Therefore, these winds pick up the moisture over the Indian Ocean. So this is the June phenomena. By July ఏమవుతుంది, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ షిఫ్ట్ అవుతుంది అన్నట్టు. So it reaches almost 20 to 25 degrees north. ఇక్కడేమో almost 15 degrees north కి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది జూన్లో. But by the month of July, it is going towards the 20 to 25 degrees northwards, and which is located in the Indo-Gangetic plain. Therefore, as it is a low pressure belt, it is creating the monsoon effect to India. And as I told you, when ITCZ is coming, the northeast, southwest, so western part of jet streams are moving away and eastern part of jet streams are entering into the India. Clear? So monsoon approaches India in two branches. One is Arabian Sea branch and one is Bay of Bengal branch. The Arabian Sea branch, it is hitting Kerala and west coast, and Bay of Bengal branch is deflected by the akkada Himalayan regions untai kada, so it is deflected by the Arakan hills and enters eastern India and Bangladesh from the southeast. Clear? Ikkada nunchi Arabian Sea branch, which is hitting the Kerala coast, and ikkada nunchi Bay of Bengal, as the Himalayas are there, it is hitting off the Arakan hills and entering into the eastern part and also the Bangladesh regions. Clear? So therefore, it is creating the monsoon rainfall. Idi mana official ante annual rainfall, which is giving us more amount of rains in India. That is the southwest monsoon. మరి సౌత్ వెస్ట్ అనుకున్నప్పుడు నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ కూడా ఉంటుంది కదా. నార్త్ ఈస్ట్ మాన్సూన్ ఆర్ యువర్ retreating monsoon where you don't find overall India, you can just find in the southern part of the India. Mostly Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and also in the Karnataka part. Okay, see, let me show you the dates first. Idemo Bay of Bengal region, this is okay. See, by 26th May and 1st June, it is hitting Bangladesh and it is also traveling towards the India. You can see the dates here, 22 to 24 May, 21 May, these green lines. Early, ante emantaru actual monsoon ani ikkada undi, and red is representing the normal monsoon. Here also you can see by 3rd June, and this is actual. By the 1st June, 3rd June, you can see the winds are entering the Arabian seaside. First it is hitting Kerala. By 1st June, it is hitting the Kerala region. And by 3rd of June, it is hitting and it is traveling towards the eastern part of the India. Clear? So, Arabian Sea always hits your Kerala coast first. Actually, 1st June nunchi mechanism start avutundi, but it is like pre-monsoon, ante early onset of the monsoon ani discuss chestunnam ikkada, and that is what IMD have been given that. And further retreating monsoon, that is northeast monsoon, where it is characterized by the clear skies, that is winter season. You can see where you find the clear skies, raising temperatures and humidity anedi increase avutundi, and rapid temperature fall from mid-October, especially in the North India. Done. And rainfall, the North Indian part becomes very much of dry. Kani, the rainfall is majorly observed in the southern part. Remember this. Obviously, you can see the precipitation ante ice kani, the dry season gani in most of the northern part of India. Clear? That is the northeast monsoon. That's it. And recently the Indian government has been launched the Mission Mausam. This is very important because recently launch chesaru kabatti Mission Mausam. Why? So the objective for launching this is making India weather ready and climate smart, establishing the global leadership in the weather and climate sciences. That is the objective. So basically, climate smart India ni ready cheyadaniki this mission we are using it. And ever lead chestunnaro, it is led by the Ministry of Earth Sciences. Remember this, Ministry of Earth Sciences, through 3 key institutions. That is India Meteorological Department, that is IMD, that next is the National Center for Medium Range Weather Forecast, and next is the Indian Institute of Tropical Meteorology, which is all the 3 institutions are related to the meteorology departments. And further it is supported by the INCOIS, that is the Indian National Center for Ocean Information Services, and also Indian National Institute of Ocean Technology and International Collaborations. But the main objective enti ante to make India weather ready and climate smart. Done? So this is all about the onset of monsoon and also the recently launched Mission Mausam. Thank you and have a great day.